What if I told you that a boy who failed at almost everything became successful without special talent, without luck, and without money? His secret was just two simple words: one more. Aarav was an ordinary boy from a small village. Whenever something became difficult, he gave up. Math homework? He quit. Morning exercise? He quit. Learning new skills? He quit. Year after year, his friends kept improving, but Aarav remained stuck in the same place. One evening, while watching the sunset, he quietly asked himself, "Why does everyone move forward except me?" Little did he know, the answer was waiting for him the very next day. The next morning, Aarav met an old gardener watering plants. The gardener pointed toward a huge mango tree. "Do you know how this tree became so big?" he asked. Aarav shook his head. The gardener smiled and said, "By growing a little every single day." Then he handed Aarav a tiny seed. "This seed will not become a tree overnight. It only grows a little each day. But those small changes become something great." Aarav couldn't stop thinking about those words. That night, he made a promise that seemed far too small to matter, but it would change his entire life. Instead of trying to become successful overnight, Aarav created a simple rule. Whenever he felt like stopping, he would do one more thing. One more page, one more push-up, one more minute of practice, one more attempt. That was it. Nothing extraordinary, just one more. At first, nothing seemed different, but then something amazing began to happen. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. One more page became entire books. One more push-up became strength. One more minute became hours of learning. Slowly, Aarav started changing. People noticed. "Wow, Aarav has improved so much." But they only saw the results. They didn't see the thousands of tiny efforts hidden behind them. Then life gave Aarav his biggest challenge yet. A major scholarship exam was announced. Aarav worked harder than ever before. He studied day and night. He believed he was ready. But when the results arrived, he failed. His heart sank. All his hard work seemed wasted. For a moment, he wanted to become the old Aarav again, the boy who simply quit. Would he give up now, or would he remember the lesson that changed his life? That evening, Aarav sat beneath the same tree where he had once questioned his future. He remembered the gardener, he remembered the seed, and he remembered his rule. So he made a decision, not to succeed, not to win, just to try for one more day. Then another day, and another, and another. A year later, Aarav took the exam again. This time, he passed with excellent marks. Everyone called him talented, some called him lucky. But Aarav knew the truth. Success had not arrived in a single moment. It had been built through thousands of small choices, thousands of moments when he chose one more step instead of giving up. Personal growth doesn't happen through giant changes. It happens through small improvements repeated every day. So when life becomes difficult, don't ask, "Can I finish everything?" Instead ask, "Can I do one more?" Because your future is created by the small choices you make today. And remember, a year from now, you'll wish you had started today. So before you quit, what's your one more?